everyone, and thanks for tuning into our channel. What are you doing, Bill? And another lesson video. So super excited for this one, part of our training for the Spring Festival Dressage. And we've got that happening in, I think it's pretty much a fortnight. It'll be done and dusted by then. So this is all part of our training, and I hope you've been enjoying the vlog so far, the feeding one that I did just the other day, and look forward to some more. So enjoy this. I hope you get something out of it. I'm super excited to see what we're going to learn today. Every time we have a lesson, there's always something new, isn't there, Billy? I think when she pulls up here though, she thinks, uh-oh, hard work, we're back at the indoor. So enjoy.
Okay. So what were your biggest takeaways from last session? Like, what did you really sort of feel like you understood from it?
My positioning.
Yep.
Of the legs, the thighs.
Yes.
Having a different feel wrapping around her body.
Yes.
Like even now, it feels completely different to how it used to feel.
In what way?
In that I feel like I'm hugging her more.
Yes.
I feel like I'm with her more rather than just banging on.
Yep.
And I don't have to do the naggy thing.
Yep.
Because the seat's more fluid, I suppose.
Do you feel that's helped the forward then, like that rotation of the thigh and the pull down?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good. It looks different. Looks very different actually.
Yeah. And the moving her shoulders over in that.
Yep.
What do we call it? The twizzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I know,
was
very
good.
technical. It's the twizzling.
And even like this way, she's a little bit more easier to move those shoulders over.
Yes.
And on the left rein, she gives me the neck bend.
Yep.
But then I feel like I can go no, and I move I'm on the wrong side now, but I move my whole way, and then I get a reaction.
And okay, good. Good. How are the canter strike offs going?
Much better.
Good.
Particularly when she's warmed up. The first couple are a bit sticky.
Yep.
And then it's almost like she goes, oh, okay, I'll get with the program.
Okay.
And then sometimes I only have to really think it, lift my leg a little bit, and she pops in.
And she goes,
Yeah.
Good.
I think for me, I don't know what I'm doing different on the right rein to the left rein.
Right.
On the left rein, I feel like I lose myself. I feel like I maybe collapse somewhere, or maybe I lean too much. I feel like something doesn't quite work right on the left rein.
Okay.
She also really swings the quarters in on that.
Yep.
She wants to take the head to the outside, and I get no bend into that transition.
Yeah, okay.
And then I think, okay, well, what am I doing wrong? What's going on here?
Yep. So, if I said right now, are you in position statement right?
Yes.
You're confidently in position statement right?
I am, but
I love that. I'll do a bit more. All right, so what I want to do, because I think that's going to be sort of a good thing to, So they're good tights, because you can see the seam like down the back, and I can see that is basically to the right side of the cantle of the saddle. So what I want you to do, so basically your position statement right, outside seat bone slightly closer to her spine line. You should feel that little bit of a gap under your inside bum.
Yeah.
Got that?
Yeah.
Right, so in that posture, put her into a clockwise twizzle. So basically stay on your circle around this sort of pole pattern. Very good. So you would feel now your right side has a very lamppost, Stoby pole feel about it.
Yeah.
Obviously, the bobble out the top of your hat is where the carousel pole comes.
Yeah.
And that's sort of what we're twizzling the mare's body around. But you want to think that on that right side of your body, you've got that very clear sort of post-like feeling that the mare goes, I can actually move around that.
Yeah.
Good. Do you think you are getting a step under with that right hind leg?
Yeah, now.
Now you are, good. So she's stepping under in the, maybe landing in between the two front feet.
Yeah.
So we would love to get a stronger twizzle. So, you want to feel this is a real gymnasticizing, elasticizing, loosening exercise for her.
Yeah.
A bit like us doing a yoga pose or a stretching, at the gym. So if I said to you, if you reduce the forwardness, you're going to get a stronger lateral step.
Yeah.
So slow her down. Good. Keep thinking of the clockwise right twizzle. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Yes. So she did this last time.
Yeah.
You know, for her, it's like,
I
oh
know,
man, do
sweetheart.
I have to?
Yeah.
So as soon as you slowed her down, that is going to produce more of an adduction of that right hind leg.
Yeah.
You know, if you are, for example, leg yielding from a centre line across to the long side, if you're
Yeah.
struggling to do it, you just want to do a half halt. Because all lateral work is basically a change of direction. So you
Yeah.
are explaining to her, yeah, very good, super. So turn her a little bit more as if you are going to walk onto a small volte to your right. So it's very small, yes, well done. Very small circle, and she's going to go, oh, blimey, do it, yeah. And you're then saying to her, very good, very good. I've turned the shoulders in front of my inside foot.
Yeah.
Good. Then you layer in that half halt. Well done, Maria. Slightly slower. Very good. Yes,
Good
there.
girl.
Good. Now keep that angle.
Good
Good.
girl.
Now if she feels, very good. If she feels like she gets stuck,
Lift.
do a stirrup step
Yeah.
right. So you lighten, yes, you lighten your right bottom. Because
Yeah.
as soon as you lighten your right bum, she's going to go, oh, I can lift that back muscle up.
Yeah.
Very good. Slow
Yeah.
down again.
Winging.
When you are ready, we're just going to get her travelling forward. So you can still have, you know, sort of a small degreeage of the right twizzle. So you're thinking that you want her shoulders just a little bit in front of your inside right foot. And you're going to quietly ask the mare to go forward into TROT.
And my leg had gone forward then.
Well done. Very good. So what I want to do, Maria, on the circle line, obviously maintain position statement right. Keep that feel. Now, if I said to you from what we did in the last session when we really worked on your thigh bones,
Yeah.
and that real, yes, that real
Yeah.
sense of, yes, pulling the femur out of your hip socket, so there's a real down the thigh feeling. Could you get your thigh even, yes, well done.
But it hurts.
I know. That's the thing though, isn't it? You think, oh no, I'm doing it. And then it's like, oh yeah, I can do it a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
I want to back up.
I love it. Good. Good for you. Now, have a quick sneaky peek over your inside shoulder at her right hip. Think about your inside dotted line. Very good. Well done. Yeah. So yeah, it's all about that straightness. So you being in your position statement right would mean that there's more of Maria on the, yes, on the right side of the mare. So I still feel like she's claiming, well done, a little bit too much space on the inside of her body. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep. So we've got so many ways that when she is on the right rein, and basically we want her in that shoulder fore right posture, so we're really concentrating on straightness. We've got so many ways that we can sort of keep implementing that. So if I said to you, just as a start point, going back to the thigh, in your rise trot mechanics, can you drop your outside left knee down a little bit?
Yep.
Like you take your outside knee down and she should make the circle just a fraction bigger. Good. That's it. Now sit back to the right. So you see how you've moved her off the right side of your body
Yep.
and then claimed the space that you've moved her away from? Yeah, well done. Very good. Do another outside knee down. Good. Take her rib cage over onto a bigger circle and then sit back to the right. Yes, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So it's so much about you explaining to her, I want you filling the left side of your body on the right rein.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Look over your inside shoulder at her right hip. Is her hip on your side of that dotted line? Good. Good. Yes. Always, you know, with anything, you know, you sort of think, oh no, I'm doing it. But with anything, especially for the gymnasticizing and elasticizing, you can do it more.
Yeah, and especially with her.
Absolutely. Good. Can you see her right eye
Yes.
and her nostril
Yes.
all the time?
Probably not.
Right, yes, absolutely. So just do a little lift of your inside rein, just for a little cue that you think, yes, 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 yes. Explaining to her that I'd like a little bit of right flexion at the pole. So you lift up, keep the outside rein nice and steady and consistent. Lift up a bit more, good. Now when you can see the eyebrow and a little bit the arc of the nostril, you're going to lift up, and then I want you to open that dotted line whilst it's carried. Does that make sense?
So lift and out.
Lift and then out, yep. Because everything, yes, that's it. Everything that we are trying to do is to basically put Bella in the outside aid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have to find that lovely soft concavity on the inside of her body. So you've got that lovely elevation on that inside shoulder, softness through the neck, the rib cage goes over. Very good. Very good. When you're ready, come back to walk. And then I want you to pick one of those 4 external cones. Do your turnabout the forehand around it. So obviously everything that you actually did in your right twizzle in walk would be exactly the same thing doing the turnabout the forehand. I would do it around the cone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just because then you've got a centre point.
Yep.
You know, so you've got a point that the mare sort of says, oh, okay, I can't fall right. So you're in position right. Remember your stirrup step, good. Stirrup step, bum bounce. Well done. Good girl. Love what you did with your seat then. Good. Yep, slow the front feet. That would be your outside rein.
Yep, go again.
Yeah, keep going around it because she actually hasn't correctly stepped under with that right hind leg. Yes, slow down, outside rein. Whoa. Yep, keep going, but when I say wool, what I mean is I just want the front feet closer, probably a foot away. You know, that's what you're looking at. You want her front feet very close to the base. Yes.
That felt better.
There, there,
yeah,
there. Half halt the outside. Yes. So what we're looking at is you want a right hind leg under, outside hind leg forward. She steps under, she steps forward. This is with the hind leg, under and forward, under and forward, under and forward, under. And then you get a better rhythm.
Yeah.
Under, forward, under, oh. Good. And that's when she sort of gets a little bit discombobulated and just goes, oh God, I've got to stop. Under, forward, under, forward, under, forward, under, forward. Well done. Yes. Yes. Very good. And then when, now.
That's where she struggles to.
Absolutely. It's the repetition, isn't it?
And in that spot for some reason.
Yes.
That she gets stuck.
Yes. Good. Well done. Pick her up into trot.
And trot.
Well done. Change your diagonal. Now, what you just did going around the cone, I want you to think you're going to do it now. 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 I'm doing it 8 times around the circle. Now. 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 So you're riding, or what I want you to ride, is an octagon. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So you ride 8 straight sides and 8 corners. So you step her under now, straight, now, straight, now, straight, now, straight, Now, straight. Now, straight. Very good. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the outside rein is the sort of, you know, go straight and move away from the corner. Very good. Very good. If I said to you, for the predominant time, do you feel like you've got a better connected inside rein or
Yes.
a better connected outside rein?
Outside.
Great, that's exactly how it should be. So what I want you to start thinking about, yeah, well done. When you hit each corner, just do a really quick open of that inside rein, just again to sort of explain to her, no, I don't want you on the inside rein, I want you on the outside rein. Up. That's it, that's it. And again. Yes. And again. And again. Good. And again, I'd actually do it quite a lot, those little opens. Good. But maintain your outside rein connection. Again. Again. Do it quite a lot. Yeah. So you could almost do 16 times around each circle. And then half halt your outside right rein to sort of say to her, I want your head right in front of your chest. Outside rein. Very good. Very good. Yep. 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 Good. Slightly straighter in her neck again. That's it. Well done. Good. 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 Then put her on the left rein. And then think about that feeling that you just had going around the cone. Good. Straighten the neck. Have that outside hand a little bit lower. Good. And just half halt into your elbow. Let your elbow be loose and elastic and soft. Let your shoulders soften. Very good. Good. Well done. Yep. And again, give her the inside rein a little. Just push your inside hand forward. That's it. Good. Do another turn about the forehand around the next cone. So you're in your position statement left. Yes, a little bit of a stirrup step left. Half halt right. Outside elbow. Yep, very good. Well done. Good. And then move away from it. Super. Good job. Think of your stirrup step left. That, yes, very good. The lightening and the lifting of the left bum. Well done. Good. Let her have the inside rein. Push that inside hand forward. Keep the outside. Well done. Good. Pick her up into trot.
Oh, that was better.
You feel different. Good. Change your diagonal. Good. Take your upper body just a snip further forward over your knee.
My body?
Your upper body,
yep.
Just a snip further forward over your knee. So you really feel that sense of sort of rotating the thigh bones in and down. Good, good, good. And then feel like your upper body sort of leans forward a little bit, basically. Good, good. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Good job. Good job. Stay over your knee again, upper body forward. Yep, 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 yep. Good job. Yeah, well done.
That's better.
What feels different? Certainly looks different.
She feels a bit more forward.
Yep, that's what I would have said. How much of the sort of bear out core control stuff do you remember of what we did? So your core control.
Yep, to press out.
Are you doing it?
Every now and again.
Right, I love that, every now and again.
When I'm not thinking about the
other
thighs
stuff, I know,
and the hands.
I know. So
no, I am trying.
That's it.
And I'm thinking knees.
Yeah, your core control has to be stronger than her pushback. So last lesson was very much about realigning you. which was all to do with your thigh and getting the thigh more down.
Yeah.
Today we've talked actually about a little bit more about saddle balance, which I think is very applicable, so you can have a chat with Ellie about that next time. Good. Now, do you remember the wheelbarrow?
Yep.
Do you remember the broken down car, pushing
Yep.
it off the road? They are really important, because when you push a heavy wheelbarrow or when you push a car off the road, it basically engages your core. So, you know, we've been working very much on the straightness of the mare, but we must never forget Maria's longitudinal balance.
Yep.
Good. Good. So when you're ready, just bring her back to walk. Good. And then halt. Very good. Good mare. Push my hands apart. Very good. And release. And push my hands apart. And release. And push my hands apart. And release. And push my hands apart. Good. And release. Now, when you do this one, you are very strong through here. How often do you feel like you're doing that?
Not as often as I should be.
All the time you should be doing it. Okay. So just in the halt. Good. Let your knee bend. That's it. So it sounds so oxymoronish because you're wanting to think of bringing the thigh down, but then the knee up. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep. Now, push my hands apart in the halt. Push my hands apart. Shorten your reins. Have a contact. You have to imagine from here, sort of bikini line, you have got a laser light that is going to about here, you know, where a neck strap would sit, and you're pushing her neck away from you here. Good. Good. Close your finger a little on the rein, so you just take slightly more contact. There you go. Keep good. Keep pushing my hands apart. Yep, very good. And I keep doing this. You can very subtly straighten the wheel. Good, and then push. So you can explain to her, let your shoulders soften a little. Good. You can explain to her, no, we just want your head nice and straight in front. Good girl. Your head nice and straight in front of your chest. Good mare. So it's all about straightness, and then push. Good, 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 good. So you can fiddle around if you feel that she's not quite even between the... Yeah, good, now push. Yeah, so it's a push forward. Very good. And then straighten the wheel a little bit. Just a very... And then push. Good. Very good. Yeah, well done, Maria. And then when you're ready, push my hands apart. I'm going to say max it out. Like really say to yourself, how firmly can I push Lucy's hands apart, front, back? So your insides are like a huge pressurization, here to here.
Yeah.
Yep. You're very strong through your core. But like you said, yeah, no, I don't think I was using it. Good, 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 good. Yes, well done. And then take her forward to trot. Good. So anything that you ask of her in terms of, you know, straightening her shoulder forward, doing a little bit of a left twizzle, you've got to be thinking to yourself, right, I really need my core switching on.
Yeah.
All the time. And when you're thinking, this feels really nice, we're on a, you know, I don't know, 3 out of 10 pressure. So she's stronger now in her pushback
Yes.
than you are in your bear out. Does that make sense? So can you make it stronger? Your bear out, I mean. Good. Good. Do you feel like the wheel of the wheelbarrow is straight?
No.
Right, sort that out. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Yes.
Yeah.
Now push. Now push. Good. Is the wheel still straight? Yeah, exactly. If it's questionable, the answer is probably no. So that, yes. Good. Are you pushing my hands apart?
Yep.
Good. Very good. Straighten the wheel. And that's the thing. Yes. Good. And push. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now pick her up into left canter when you're ready. Release your left butt cheek. Take the top of your left off. Good. So I'm going to talk about, I know you were talking about the shoulder fore, but in terms of your canter seat,
Yeah.
is that what you feel gets a little bit like,
it's
oh, I'm
just
not sure?
messy and ugly, and I don't really feel like I know what I'm doing.
Right, I know that's cool. So keep your canter. I'm going to say to you, the horse is like a rocking horse when you canter. So what I want you to do, I'm going to tell you when to do it. This is about you. You're a little bit tight through your hip and your back and your waist. You're going to push your bum to the back of the saddle on every stride. She's going to push you back to the middle. So as you are cantering now, push your bum to the back, 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 to the back of the saddle. You'll feel like you're sticking your butt out, okay? So look at me. You will stick your bum to the back. She slides you to the middle, to the back, to the back. To me, through your hip and your waist, you haven't got quite enough movement.
Right.
So, you know, obviously for a horse cantering, if a rider is really still, you know, sort of posturally, I mean through their joints, it's actually going to mean you look like you move more. But when you actually physically do move more in the canter, you're going to look much stiller. So when you're ready, pick her up into canter again, soggy left butt cheek, take the top of your left thigh off, very good.
That was better.
Push your bum to the back, 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 to the back of the saddle. She slides you to the middle after every backward push. You push your bum to the back, 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 to the back of the saddle. She pushes you to the middle after every backward push. You push your bum to the back, 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 to the back of the saddle. She pushes you to the middle. Very good. Well done. Well done. Well done. Okay, that looks different. Does it feel different?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Super. Sometimes I say to people when you're ready, when you're ready, close your thigh to TROT. Well done. Yeah, well done. And then just in trot, anywhere you like, change the rein. Good. Good. So if I said to you, if you think about your canter posture, a hula hoop, I never was very good at it, but a hula hoop around your waist.
Yep.
This is where you, like the hula hoop spot, is where we've got to really get you thinking about being a little bit more mobile.
Yep.
A little bit more controlling. Good job. So when you're ready, you're going to soften your right butt cheek, take the top of your right thigh off so you find a right canter. Yep. Yep, very good. Push your bum to the back, 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 to the back of the saddle. She slides you to the middle. You push your bum to the back, 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 to the back of the saddle. You'll feel a hula hoop motion through your waist. Very good. Yeah, very good. Well done, Maria. Super, super, super. Yep, well done. Good job. Good job. You'll feel like you're moving more, but you will like visually look like you're moving less. Yeah, well done. Close your thigh and knee and TROT. Ah, good. How did that differ to the last transition down?
Much better.
In what way? What did you do?
I tried to keep my...
Loads better, wasn't it?
Sorry?
I was just saying to your mum, it was loads better. What did you do?
I really concentrated on my thighs.
Great.
My seat.
Great.
I didn't do anything with my hands.
Great. Well done. Now, my big one, and again, from last lesson, it's all about the thigh. I think your saddle has a massive postural, like I do think, you know, really have a good chat with Ellie about that. Good, good, good. If I said to you, if you think about, you know, where you're riding, are you feeling like you're riding forward to a very positive, my body is riding to the front of my horse. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that can be pushing the broken down car, the really heavy wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think sometimes, and I don't think at the beginning the saddle was helping because of the balance of it. Yes. Good. Ride another transition with the soggy right butt cheek, top of the right thigh off for a right canter. Take your right thigh off, take it off. Whole leg off. Yep, yep, yep. I don't care if it's ugly. She's responsible.
Canter.
Yep.
Canter.
Yep.
Canter.
Yep. Good. Push your bum to the back, 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 to the back of the saddle. Good. She slides it to the middle. You push your bum to the back, 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 to the back of the saddle. Very good. Push my hands apart, front, back. Good. Can you see her right eye?
No.
Right. That is something. Good. As soon as you can see it, you soften. Ah. Yeah, exactly. Well done. You know, so that's her going, hang on,
You've just
don't normally
engaged
ask
my
for
inside
that.
hind.
Yep. Good. Soggy right butt cheek, top of the right thigh off again. Canter. Yep, yep, yep. Push your bum to the back, 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 to the back of the saddle. Good. Good. Little bit of inside flexion. Well done, then soften. Yeah, good. Good. Well done. When you're ready, close your thigh and knee and TROT. Well done. Let her walk and rest and have a stretch. Yeah, well done. It's so much patting your head, rubbing your tummy, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? There's so many layers of what it is that you are, you know, trying to feel. And that was really interesting, asking for that little bit of inside flexion, and then you got to change behind. And she said, I can't maintain that. I don't feel strong enough. In your canter seat, what felt different?
Oh, it felt like I was absolutely flying around. Like.
Yeah, okay. Like as in more, like more movement?
Yeah, more tempo, more flying.
Well, yeah, okay.
Which obviously is what's supposed to be happening.
Do you get comments in your canter work that she's not forward enough?
Not yet.
All right,
All I get is no bend.
Yeah, okay.
No bend, no bend.
Yep.
No suppleness, no bend.
Yep, 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 yep.
So yeah, they're not even looking at our way of going just yet.
Yeah, okay.
But probably.
Yeah.
Although in saying, I mean, it will probably improve no end now because I'm going to be moving my butt better. But in saying that, her canter is less choppy.
Yes.
And less stuck than it used to be.
Because it used to be very Zebedee, didn't it? She was just
Yes.
there, like really like, oh God, I can't let go.
Real stabby from the back end, whereas now she is actually, I feel, I mean, and then was way more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I've got to hula hoop it.
You have to hula hoop it. Because I think that's what happens. You know, you get stuck through your hip joint and you get stuck through sort of that hula hooping waist sort of feel through your back. And we've just got to get, you know, more movement there. That it really becomes about you, as we talked about the wheelbarrow, pushing that broken down car, that you're always thinking that way. You know, it's riding behind, it's your seat, your hip, your back, your core, everything is sort of riding behind your hand. And I don't think that, you know, you're not a rider that ever rides too strong with your hand, but we've got to make your posture stronger behind that. Does that make sense? So this becomes the creator of what it is that you want from the mare.
And when you said that about moving forward more positively, I did think, I get bogged down, I get stuck in everything here. And not thinking about.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And I think we all do that, don't we? You can come in when you're ready, guys. Yeah, I think that's like, I think that.
So we've arrived back home, safe and sound, and Miss Belly, not very good camera work there, Maria. Just want some treats and give her a good wash off because she got really sweaty. I got a bit sweaty as well, so I worked super hard. That canter was great, and scooping. I've got to sit to the back of the saddle, and we've also got to raise the back of the saddle a little bit because we thought we'd raise the front, but it's putting me in not such a great position. It might be better for her, but not for me. So we'll work on that. And yeah, I hope you liked the video, you got something out of it. So please like, comment and subscribe if you don't already. And we'll see you for the next video. Bye for now.